we as women, we're not being equally present in four key elements of our society, right? And if I just refer to the Global Gender Gap Report from June 2023, this is what it says. At the current rate of progress over the 2006-2023 span, it will take 162 years to close the political empowerment gender gap, 169 years for the economic participation and opportunity gender gap, and 16 years for the educational attainment gender gap. The time to close the health and survival gender gap remains undefined. Now, this is the data that definitely speaks to the fact that there's a long way for us to go. There are so many women's leadership development programs, and that gives hope, at least in our industry, that we're doing something about that. And while there are systemic changes that need to happen, as a coach, as a leadership development specialist, I always love to go back to ourselves first, not trying to say that this is going to sort out the situation, but trying to say that this is a good place to start from. To offer these programs to women, to encourage and find the sponsors for these programs, so women could really step into the land of getting to know their own value and making choices to bring it out there in a non-apologetic way. From pure experience, so many times what I hear from these women is, I feel guilty. I'm juggling so many roles. My priority is my family. Why? Because if I have them safe and sound, then I can focus on what I really love in my life. So there's something about giving ourselves permission to go and do our meaningful work. Does that mean we don't love our families? Of course not. Does that mean we all need to have and build families? No, we can have a choice, and it needs to be our choice. But there's something about us women giving ourselves permission to do our meaningful work, bring our value to the table, so that we're not on the menu, but that we do have a seat at the table.